Assalamu alaikum, my dear students. How are you all? I hope you all are fine. My dear students, today we are going to solve the questions of addendum page number 5. So open your addendum book. It is the work page number 5. First question is about short questions. These are one-line questions and you have to give the answer. Question number 1 is, when was the Pakistan resolution passed? We all know that the Pakistan resolution was passed on 23rd March 1940, and we celebrate Resolution Day on 23rd March every year, right? So the answer is the Pakistan's resolution was passed on 23rd March 1940. My dear students, those students who want to write these answers on your notebook, they should write in such a way that the words that are underlined from the question, they will write them first, and then the answer written with the marker will come after that. Okay, so the answer will be the Pakistan resolution was passed on 23rd March 1940. Is that clear? And if you want to learn it, so simply you can learn it. There is no need to write, or on your workbook you can also write just 23rd March 1940. Okay, but you all know that one word answer is not acceptable. You have to give the full sentence, and you have to write the full sentence. So make sure that your sentence is proper and good. Okay, so Pakistan's resolution was passed on 23rd March 1940. Okay, coming towards the next question, where was Quaid-e-Azam born? It is the very simple question. Quaid-e-Azam was born in Karachi. We all know Quaid-e-Azam was born in Karachi. What are the spellings of Karachi? Karachi. Karachi. So Quaid-e-Azam was born in Karachi. Very good. And question number 3 is, list some qualities of Quaid-e-Azam. So you have to use some adjectives. As we know, adjectives are the words that tells about the quality of noun. So Quaid-e-Azam here is noun, and we have to write some qualities. So we all know Quaid-e-Azam was very hardworking, he was intelligent, he was very brave, he is an honest person, he is selfless, and he devoted his life to make Pakistan and to make the Muslims an independent and free persons, like, right? We all know, we all live here in with Hindus, and there were also some Sikhs and Muslims in a single country that is known as subcontinent before the time of independence. So Quaid-e-Azam Muhammad Ali Jinnah was the person who gave freedom, who, like, it was Quaid-e-Azam whose efforts make Pakistan a free country. Okay, so ہم یہاں پہ آزادی کے ساتھ رہ رہے ہیں. We are an independent state now. So he was very hardworking. He worked very hard to make Pakistan. Okay. So these were the short questions. Now coming towards part B. Complete the timeline of important events in the life of Quaid-e-Azam. So you have also read about Quaid-e-Azam. There was a chapter in our addendum book about Quaid-e-Azam, and we all know the facts, or you can say about the life of Quaid-e-Azam Muhammad Ali Jinnah. So first one is Quaid-e-Azam was born on 25th December 1876. When was Quaid-e-Azam born? On 25th December 1876. Next one is, Quaid-e-Azam became the leader of All India Muslim League. کب قائد اعظم جو ہے وہ مسلم لیگ کے لیڈر بنے تھے؟ ان 19 1913. مسلم لیگ کب بنی تھی؟ مسلم لیگ واز فارمڈ ان 1906. 1906 میں مسلم لیگ کا قیام ہوا تھا. پھر 1913 میں قائد اعظم نے جوائن کیا تھا مسلم لیگ کو. اینڈ آپ کو ایک اور بات بتا دیتی ہوں فار یور انفارمیشن. قائد اعظم فرسٹ جوائن دا انڈین کانگریس. جو ہندوؤں کی نمائندہ جماعت تھی کانگریس، اس کو قائد اعظم نے جوائن کیا تھا. بٹ بہت جلد قائد اعظم کو یہ اندازہ ہو گیا تھا کہ دس پارٹی ڈز ناٹ ریپرزینٹس آل پیپل آف انڈیا. اٹ جسٹ ریپرزینٹس ہندوز اینڈ دیئر لائک وہ انہی کے کام کرتی ہے، انہی کے لیے ہی انہی کے حقوق بتاتی ہے. باقی جتنے بھی وہاں پہ کمیونٹیز تھیں اور جتنے بھی لوگ تھے ہندوز کے علاوہ، ان سب کے ان کو ان کے رائٹس اور ان سب چیزوں سے کوئی سروکار نہیں تھا. ویئر ایز دا مسلم لیگ، یہ جو مسلم لیگ تھی یہ مسلمانوں کی نمائندہ جماعت تھی اور یہ تمام مسلمانوں کے رائٹس کے بارے میں بات کر رہی تھی. سو قائد اعظم بینگ اے مسلم ہمسیلف joined Muslim League in 1913. This was just for your information, okay? So you have to remember in 1913 Qaid Azam became the leader of All India Muslim League, okay? Again the question is being repeated here. Pakistan resolution was passed on 23rd March 1940. I have told you earlier. Next one is Pakistan came into being. Very easy. We all know Pakistan came into being on 14th August 1947 and it is the Independence Day. ہم سیلیبریٹ کرتے ہیں، بہت ہی زیادہ خوشی ہوتی ہے ہمیں اور ہم لوگ ہر سال پورے جوش و خروش سے اس دن کو مناتے ہیں اور اللہ کا شکر ادا کرتے ہیں کہ ہم ایک آزاد اور خود مختار وطن میں سانس لے رہے ہیں. اینڈ فردر ہم لوگوں کو یہی کوشش کرنی چاہیے کہ ہم پاکستان کے لیے اچھے سے اچھے کام کریں تاکہ ہماری کنٹری ایک اسٹرانگ اور ایک پاورفل نیشن بن جائے. نیکسٹ ون از قائد اعظم became the گورنر جنرل آف پاکستان. کب بنے تھے گورنر جنرل آف پاکستان؟ ان 15th August 1947, the day after the independence. Okay, 15th August 1947. قائد اعظم was passed away on 11th September 1948 after the formation of Pakistan. Within 1 year, 1 month after, like August, September, October, so like 11th September he died, and it was his hard work due to which he didn't care about himself, his health. He worked continuously day and night, so he fell sick and then he passed away on 11th September 1948. Okay, now coming towards the next page number 6. Let's look at our country map to find out the important cities of Pakistan. Here is the map of Pakistan given, and you have to identify that which city is being labeled here, and you have to also there are some famous places of that city. You have to guess them. Okay, as we all know, Khyber Pass is in Peshawar. سو لیبل بھی کیا ہوا ہے، ایروز لگے ہوئے ہیں، وہاں سے بھی آپ کو آئیڈیا ہو سکتا ہے کہ پشاور کون سے پروونس میں ہے. پشاور از ان خیبر پختونخوا. نیکسٹ ون از زیارت ریزیڈینسی. ایز وی آل نو زیارت ریزیڈینسی کہاں ہے؟ کوئٹہ میں. کوئٹہ کہاں ہے؟ بلوچستان میں. سو یو کین آلسو لرن اباؤٹ دا پروونس ان وچ دس سٹی از لوکیٹڈ. اوکے، کوئٹہ از ان بلوچستان. ویئر ایز Mohata Palace is in Karachi is in Sindh. And where is Minar Pakistan located? We all know that Minar Pakistan is in Lahore, and Lahore is in the province of Punjab. The Pakistan Monument, we all know Pakistan Monument is in Islamabad, and Islamabad is the capital of Pakistan. Likewise, Baltrit Fort is in Gilgit. Okay, now coming towards the next page number 7, complete the information about Qaid Azam in the given table, and we have learned about Qaid Azam life event in the previous question. Also, we have studied the chapter of Qaid Azam Muhammad Ali Jinnah in our addendum. Okay, so you can take help from that also and from the above question. Okay, complete the information about Qaid Azam in the given table. So place of birth of Qaid Azam is, Qaid Azam was born in Karachi. What was his full name? His full name was Muhammad Ali Jinnah. What was his father's name? His father's name was Poonja Jinnah. What was his mother's name? His mother's name was Mithibai. What is the name of his school? It was Sindh Madrasatul Islam. Sindh Madrasatul Islam. What was his college name? His college name is Lincoln's Inn. हम सबको पता है कि कायद आज़म अपनी हायर एजुकेशन के लिए वो लंदन चले गए थे एंड लिंकन्स इन ये वहीं का लंदन का कोई कॉलेज है. ओके, व्हाट वाज हिज टाइटल? कौम ने उनको क्या खिताब दिया? कायद आज़म, द ग्रेट लीडर. Qaid means leader and Azam means great. So this was the title given to Qaid Azam Muhammad Ali Jinnah. What was Qaid Azam by profession? By profession he was a lawyer. We all know वो एक वकील थे and he very well he completed his studies in law and he came back to India and then he started his political career and then he became a political leader. Place of death is in Karachi. City where his tomb is located, again it is very simple question. He was his tomb is located in Karachi. So this was all about the addendum pages, work pages, page number 5, 7 and 8. Okay, so you have to complete these pages, you have to learn them and you have to complete it on your workbook. And if you want to do these first 3 questions on your notebook, if some students want to do this on their neat notebook, कुछ बच्चे ये काम कर रहे थे नीट नोटबुक्स पे, उन्होंने ली हुई थी तो वो काम कर रहे थे. इफ़ दे वांट टू डू इट दे कैन डू ऑन देयर नीट नोटबुक्स, अदरवाइज देयर इज़ स्पेस ऑन योर अडेंडम. आप अडेंडम के ऊपर ही लिख सकते हैं. ओके, सो दिस वॉज ऑल फॉर टुडेज सेक्शन. आई होप आपको समझ आ गई ही होगी. फॉर फर्दर क्यूरीज एंड क्वेश्चंस यू कैन कॉन्टैक्ट मी एंड इंशाल्लाह आई विल टेल यू कि जो भी प्रॉब्लम होगी. उन सब ये फैक्ट्स हैं कायद आज़म के बारे में, पाकिस्तान के बारे में, हमारी कंट्री के बारे में. सो मेक श्योर कि आपको ये सब बातें याद होनी चाहिए. ओके, so take very good care of yourselves. We will meet inshallah in our next lecture. Till then, Allah Hafiz.